central bankers cannot just print money as much as they wish. I will check you guys with the numbers, but we're talking about trillions of dollars. Can you imagine how much is that? Is in our digital economy, it's just pressing another button and creating a couple of numbers with a bunch of zeros. But let's never forget that we're impacting the lives of people. When we create more US dollars in the world, we just put in the economy a supply of a currency that is backed by trust, that is backed by faith, that is backed by air, that is backed by belief that the United States will be able to pay its debt. The debt keeps accumulating, keeps growing. The world is watching that. Not just the United States, but many countries are just accumulating piles and piles of debt. And that is necessary to run the economy. When you start, you don't have much. You have to ask for a loan to start a restaurant, to start a small business. And people expect to be paid back. That's why they have interest rates. We will be discussing in this channel risk, return, and all those things. But that just cannot go forever. And to print the amount of money that they did at that time, it was something very scary. The world has never seen something so similar before. It was unique in the world history. The amount of banks well connected and integrated in the world that would struggle and suffer together. If Lehman Brothers would collapse, who would be next? Probably Bank of America. They let Merrill Lynch go next, and Bank of America acquired Merrill Lynch, and a bunch of banks were protecting each other and just seeing the opportunity to get human capital, very good researchers, very good bankers, very good solid accounts that were banked by those other smaller institutions. So they just saw an amazing opportunity to buy at a very cheap price. So if all the banks had to correct their balance sheets at a lower level, everybody would just be marked at 10-20% down, and that creates more leverage in the system. So as you reprice things down, it creates a lot of fear. People start selling more. It's like an avalanche of bad events. You don't understand where's the floor anymore, because oh my god, they just let Lehman Brothers collapse, Merrill Lynch collapse, and I'm not even going to discuss the case of Bear Stearns or Bernie Madoff. That was also on that year of 2008. So when people talk about scams, there were some bigger scams to be analyzed from the past history of the financial world. And I would like to present both sides of the stories. So not just the beautiful small scams happening in the crypto space, which there are. People are taking advantage of the innocent to raise capital and not pay back, or just promote projects that are not very financially healthy or don't have any technical background. They just have a beautiful marketing presentation. My idea is to be analyzing those, but also to bring you what happened in the real economy, when a real solid bank like Merrill Lynch had to go down, when a Lehman Brothers, that was one of the biggest brokerage houses of that time, a very successful bank, had to go down.